had water yet. Yeah, so that's... Have a turn shop.
I wanted to set your questions on the game if you'd like to put your hands up.
Well, it was the clean sheet as pleasing as what happened at the other end.
Clean sheet on set pieces. We've had clean sheets all the other games as well. Every single game's been a clean sheet from open play, but we never conceded on set pieces. But of course, walking away with one of them donuts, it's great.
You taken personal satisfaction that your changes seem to change the game in the second half?
No, that's. I felt it was time then to put the Rom and Alexis on, and of course it was a great hit by Marcus, and Romelu does his job as a striker to be following in on the rebounds, because if you do that you'll get 5 or 6 goals every season for free, really.
So it's great to build a lot of momentum with 4 wins in a row. Did you accept there are tougher challenges ahead for you?
Yeah, of course. There's we've played teams on the lower part of the table, but then again, these games need to be won. You need to. You can't beat anyone else than the team you're playing. And performance today, I thought it was really professional, very solid. To come here with against a club like this, with the fans they've got, I thought it was excellent how the boys dealt with, especially second half. I thought first half we kept them at bay, but then after about 15 minutes we gave them 2 or 3. We made some mistakes that the crowd got going again, and that it's always hard up here.
How happy are you with Rashford's form at the moment? He seems to be a real talisman in the team.
Oh yeah, when I can talk about loads of individuals, but when you're a striker like he is, scores such a great goal like today, calm, composed, just passes it past the keeper, but then his free kicks, that was of course the start against Cardiff, and then he does it again. He's got a great hit. He must have been watching Cristiano when he was practicing.
Over you and Matt Busby, when you first 4 league games in charge of Manchester, how nice does that sound?
Well, that'll be in the books, but it's nothing that I'm thinking of, because I'm just thinking about the next game, and then because if you win 4, you can win another 4 at this club, and that's a challenge, and that's a standard that we're known to. Gaffer used to challenge us on them, and of course when we won 4, you can go on to the next 4 and think about them.
Well, you celebrated at the end in great style there. You must love the way, the bond you've got with the supporters.
Yeah, I've had that ever since my first second at this club. I scored after 6 minutes, and since then they've been shouting my name, and it's one of them things that you'll never ever forget. And it's so humbling, but it's a fantastic experience, of course, to be to hear their songs. And it's big. It's important that you celebrate these wins along the way. You've got to enjoy the journey, not just the end product. But every single time you win a game, that's time to celebrate and pat yourself on the back. And then tomorrow morning we got to get up from bed again and look for the next game.
You're not going to want to leave them in May, are you?
Of course I won't. I don't want to. That's it's such a great bunch of players, fantastic atmosphere. But it's the next game. It's the next game. It's the next game, and I'm doing my job as long as I'm here.
How important were the fans tonight? Because you obviously said about Newcastle having a great atmosphere.
Yeah.
They were superb throughout the game. Well.
Yeah, the team talk today was about game management, and part of the game management is to keep the crowd quiet. And I thought the first 10, 12 minutes we did really well, kept them at bay. But then we made 1 or 2 mistakes that got their crowd going, and suddenly you're under pressure. Atsu down the left-hand side a couple of times. Phil made a great block when he got back in and tackled again, but those are the moments that you don't want to give a crowd and a club like this. But so I thought the lads really got into the game again, and our fans, they are. I've said it so many times, they are the best in the world.
How impressed have you been with Marcus playing through the middle with his physicality, because that was quite a tough test tonight?
Tough test, yeah. He gets kicked and he gets tackled. He wins, goes for headers. He wins. He challenges. He runs. He's gonna be a top number 9, definitely. So But then again, we've got Rom, so sometimes he'll play on the right, sometimes on the left, sometimes through the middle. He'll get enough games.
Okay, guys, thank you.
Thank you. Cheers.
Just one quick half a minute with a